What's up, guys? It's another trash video of Kayla Matthews.
Hey, get out my video. This is my video. Get out. What's up, guys? It's Kayla Matthews here. Ignore the start. My cousin just wanted to be in a video, so yeah, just excuse him. We're going to do a fantasy draft. I just decided, why not just start a series of this fantasy draft. And of course, for choosing the chart, we're going to use the Chargers. No, we're using the Arizona Cardinals. And I know I am a Titans fan, but I just closed my eyes and my cousin counted to 30, and then he told me to pick the Chargers, the Arizona Cardinals. And our first name is going to be Mr. Because why not? And last time I tried to debate with myself, and I came up with the word. Please type it. No, not myself. Yeah, here it is. I don't know why. I just came up with something creative just because I thought Kale was gonna be funny, but no, I guess I'm not funny. And here we're just gonna adjust a few league settings. Of course, we don't want any of you guys joining my league, so I'm gonna put the maximum users down to 1. Even if you put in my password, you're not getting in. I'm sorry, but it's just not happening. I wanted to turn injuries off, but I want us to be a realistic franchise, even though it is going to be a fantasy draft. And of course, we will try to put the quarter length. Do you want to go down the quarter length, Caleb? You want to change the quarter length? Well, while he's going down that, yeah, we wanted to change the quarter length to about 8 minutes just to get as close as we can to the real experience of the game. And of course, season experience, we're going to have full control of everything, scouting and all that. And we will have the 2020 rookie class, most likely. We're probably going to use that in our videos. So, let's get right to it. The fantasy draft. And, yeah, why not? Let's get into the fantasy draft. Start your fantasy draft, start drafting. And we get the number 1. No, we get number 19. Like, really? Really, 19? I know my league's draft has started. Who do I even want here? I'm not taking Khalil Mack. He's getting up there in age. Like, see, I want to go for young talent, like maybe Tyreek Hill or Stephon Diggs, wherever he is. David Bakhtiari would be good. Like Quentin Nelson, I was gonna say if he was there the next round, I would take him, but unfortunately, I don't think I saw him the next round. Here, we're going to take Stephon Diggs as our number 1 pick. Not the wisest move, but I just wanted to do that. And corners go pretty fast, so I just went to the corners and just try to look for some corners I can get. Of course, like I said, we're not going to go for old players. We're going to go for mostly youth. Byron Jones kind of fits that role. If he was still X Factor, then I would take him there. Kyle Fuller is a superstar player, but he is 27. He's getting up there in age. And then I saw Desmond King as well. Desmond King could be one for us as well. I was debating between Denzel Ward and Desmond King, and in the end, I did take Denzel Ward. 85 overall, pretty fast, pretty good man coverage. And here's our third pick. We're probably going to take like a QB, right? We're going to take the GOAT. We have to take the GOAT, right? He's an X Factor. He's 42. You're old. You're slow, and nobody likes you. So we're not gonna take Tom Brady, who can't catch the ball. Super Bowl. Yeah, we're gonna take somebody who has a bit of an arm. Please. I'm not taking Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield is a bust. Not really a bust, but like his last year is really terrible. I think he can improve this year. That's another topic to talk about later. Here, we are going to take my man, Josh Allen. Look at that, 99 throw power. That's going to be fun to use. And next pick, we are probably going to look for like some kind of wide receiver. No, we're just going to go down the list. And who we taking? Caleb? Yeah, I remember now. We're going to take Evan Ingram, really fast tight end. Looks like he can catch the ball on the run. And hopefully he does get like some really good ability like Moss if I ever dev him up. Here we are going to take some kind of running back because running backs do stay until like maybe the round around the third or fourth rounds. Even like one of the higher overall running backs. Like I remember Christian McCaffrey can stay until like maybe the second round. Here we're gonna take Aaron Jones instead. Really good kind of power and elusive back, can catch the ball as well. So hopefully he can do well for us. And here we're gonna have to get some kind of offensive lineman for Aaron Jones to run behind. So we're gonna take Ali Marpet right here. Mr. Kale is having himself a really good draft. Not really. And then I realized, maybe we should just go for a linebacker or something, because linebackers are going pretty fast, and I didn't realize that when I picked a corner here. I think I picked a corner here. I don't remember. I need to be more... Oh, yeah, here. Here we're going to take a linebacker, a middle linebacker, in Ryan Shazier. Psych! We aren't taking Ryan Shazier. Get that old trash out of here. We're gonna take Tremaine Edmonds here, really young player, 21 years old, and I think I can develop him. No offense, Ryan Shazier. It's just like Ryan Shazier. Sadly, injuries took over his life, took over his career in football, and that's another sad story to talk about maybe later, maybe in our video or something. Here we are going to take one of these wide receivers in DK Metcalf and Deebo Samuel, and here in the end I'm going to take DK Metcalf. I thought, size and speed and his agility is kind of good. Like, Deebo Samuel was good in agility, but I feel like DK Metcalf will be good for us in the long run. Here, I felt like taking some kind of, like, offense, probably offense. Round 9, we are going to take, you want to pick somebody? Here we go. We're going to take Taylor Decker because he is on the young side. He has a few more good years in him. He has star development, and I think he'll be good for us. Here we're going to go to strong safety, and there are not really any good strong safeties. However, we see Chauncey Gardner-Johnson here, and we are going to take him because I feel like he can be good for us as well. Really good rookie coming out of the draft. I knew he was going to be pretty good coming out of his college campaign. Here we had to go for a free safety as well, and I was going down the list, and then I saw Tedrick. See, that's why I didn't draft him. I don't know how to pronounce his name. That's why I didn't draft him. We are going to take my man Jonathan Abram. Really good. I think that hit power, 88 hit power, will come in clutch for us, especially with that 91 speed as well. We'll get those zone coverage and man coverage up as well. Here, I was debating like maybe we can get like a cornerback or something. And no, we aren't taking Quentin Dunbar because that guy is a bad man. He went with, if I remember, DeAndre Baker and tried to rob a bank or something. I think it was 2 weeks ago, and they both got arrested for that. And now their careers are over, most likely. Here, we are going to take Trey Flowers. I'm going off topic like a lot, and I don't want to do that anymore. Got to focus on the game. We are going to pick up maybe an offensive lineman, Marshall Yonda. Usually he retires after the first year, so we're not really thinking about getting him. Instead, we're going to get Shaq Mason. Shaq Mason is I think he's young enough. I think he's young enough to develop, and I think that we will take him, and we'll just like try to develop him the best we can. Here, I was thinking about like a slot receiver like Philip Dorsett, but we already have like. I don't know why we didn't take Philip Dorsett. Maybe we should have. Instead, we go with Anthony Miller here, who is normal development. I kind of wish we went with the Philip Dorsett. Looking back, I guess I wasn't thinking. I don't know. You can blame me for it. We got 2 corners so far. We're thinking about getting probably at least one more. And I saw Garrett Conley, and he's just a little bit too old. So just trying to go down the list, trying to look for somebody. Troy Hill is just a little bit on the old side. So we're going to take, we're not taking Dominic Rogers-Cromartie, DRC, because he is on the older side as well. And then I saw Greedy Williams. Greedy Williams is tall and he's fast. I like those kind of corners, and I'm going to take him. Obviously, he isn't that easy to develop in Madden 20, but we will try our best. I hope I can get like some kind of breakout or even a dev up like towards Super Bowl weekend with him. Justin Britt, no, just no. We're not like all the centers are gone. All the ones that I really like that I wanted to use, so I didn't know which one to get. Eventually, I just decided, maybe Connor McGarvin. I think that's his name. But no, we're going to go to right tackles, and we don't see anybody. So we're going to go back to left tackles, and I see Dion Dawkins at the top, and we're going to take him. 77 overall. Looks like he'll be okay at right tackle, maybe. Or maybe even he'll stay at left tackle. Richie Incognito is a little bit on the older side. He is not easy to develop, I don't think. Of course he's not easy to develop. He's like 37, 36. I don't remember what his age was. But we are going to go with the defensive line because we forgot about the defensive line, and I regret not getting any earlier. Thankfully, we have Dexter Lawrence here, and hopefully we can develop him. He is hidden development, if I remember correctly. He is star, so hopefully we can do something with him. And here I was just thinking, why not just go with another youngster in Christian Wilkins? No, we're not going with Christian Wilkins. We're gonna take Ndamukong Suh, the veteran. I know we were saying, we want those young players, but I would just wanted some sort of experience on the team in Ndamukong Suh, and hopefully he can make some big plays for us as well. Still looking for at least one more pass rusher. I was looking at Willie Henry here. I don't really want to use him, so I'm gonna take Josh Sweat over here. He's pretty fast, has good acceleration, has okay finesse move. Hopefully he can get to the quarterback really fast off the edge. Here, we got to go with some linebackers, and thankfully, I find Rashawn Gary. Rashawn Gary is super easy to develop. I think if we can get a few sacks with him, he will be a great player on the edge. And here, just want to keep going back to the linebackers. Of course, we only got one middle linebacker last time. It was Trey Edmonds. Kevin Pierre-Louis is fast, but not really, kind of getting up there in age, and he's a low overall. I don't think it's going to work that way. But then I see Blake Cashman, 90 speed. He can play cornerback for me. Like, imagine Blake Cashman playing cornerback. That'd be so funny to watch. Seeing like a 230-pound linebacker playing cornerback with 90 speed. That's incredible. So I took him, and here I was hesitating. And then we went to right tackle, thinking about someone young like Juwan Taylor, and that's exactly who we're going to get. 21 years old, 70 overall, right tackle. He's easy to develop. Obviously, offensive linemen cannot dev up in Madden, but we will try to, I don't know. Like, what I'm going to try to do in this franchise, like, if they do make the Pro Bowl, and this goes for the punters and kickers as well. Like, if they do make the Pro Bowl, then I will up their dev if everyone else is okay with that. I hope everyone else is okay with that, because, like, they can't dev up. No matter if they if they win MVP. If a kicker wins MVP, they still can't dev up. Remember that 1 year a kicker won MVP? I think it was, I don't remember who it was, but it was like a Redskins kicker back in the 70s. Here, we're looking at another left outside linebacker. I was specifically looking for a pass coverage linebacker, and we get Kazir White. I think that's what his name is. As you can see, 85 speed, pretty good coverage stats. I think he'll be a good user besides Trey Edmonds. Here, I want to get a backup quarterback. Oh, the means if we get Blake Bortles. But I'm looking at Taysom Hill here, and I'm like, this guy, he's old, but like, look at his speed. 90 speed, 89 acceleration. I think we are going to take Mason Rudolph. Oh. If you had Mason Rudolph and Myles Garrett on the same team. I don't know where, I didn't see Myles Garrett, by the way, to start off with. Maybe I didn't go far down enough to see him. But either way, we're going to take Taysom Hill there because that speed is delicious. The speed is delicious. Yes. Speed is going to kill, especially at the quarterback position. Here we're going to take Michael Davis, cornerback, pretty fast, pretty good man coverage in 74 and 70 zone coverage, I think. That's what I saw. Here, we're probably only going to go, like, maybe up to 30 or, like, it depends. We might go for a few more picks, and then we will send the rest. Because, like, do you want to, like, pick 54 players? They're in the 60 overalls? Yeah. If you want to do that, go ahead. Be my guest. Here, we're going to take Ronald Jones, and next pick, I think Ronald Jones is actually pretty easy to develop. He has normal development, but, like, really good actual stats. 22-year-old elusive back. I think we can develop him if Aaron Jones goes down in injury. Sadly, yeah. Here we're going to take a backup tight end in Ricky Seals-Jones. Hopefully he can be good for us as well. I hope that can be the case. Here, I remember we didn't pick a center yet, so I knew I had to like pick somebody. And here we're gonna take Austin. We're gonna take Austin. Don't ask, please don't make a big deal about it. And you are supposed to sit here and watch me, okay? You're gonna help me commentate these videos, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
All right, don't talk the rest of the video.
Oh no.
Okay, calm yourself. We're gonna take a fullback and Anthony Janovich. Fullbacks. All of us love fullbacks. We love our fullbacks. They're very, very full. I would like it if you'd stop talking. Thank you very much. And then here I forgot about the punters and kickers, of course. But we're gonna take Michael Dixon because Michael Dixon can be good for us. He has pretty high kick power. It was either him or J.K. Scott. He has star development instead of normal development, so we're gonna take him. And here we're gonna take Will Lutz. Holy, Graham, 99 kick power. Oh. But no, we're gonna stick with Will Lutz because he's on the younger side, and we can get 99 kick power. Heck, no, we can get 100 kick power. Imagine that. No, that's not possible. But here we're probably just gonna sim to the end of the draft, and I'll see you. Wow, that was really quick. Yeah, let me work my magic real quick right here. As you can see, the lineup: Taysom Hill, Josh Allen at the helm. DK Metcalf hopefully can get open on crossing routes and just get into the open field. If he gets in the open field, he's going to be gone. Stephon Diggs, our first pick, hopefully does develop in the right way. Hopefully we can get him to X Factor. And honestly, I really hope we can do the same for Evan Ingram. This team is pretty young. They will get a lot of dev up scenarios during the season. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Weird transition. Oh my goodness, we do not have a defensive tackle. Alright, Dexter, time for you to move over to defensive tackle. Yeah, just move over. No, not right tackle. There you go, defensive tackle. And we discard the changes. Well, see ya.